um, so check this out. I really haven't told a lot of people this on Facebook. Just close family members and people that know. But I just recently found out that my older brother um, passed away 2 months ago. So I'm finding this out a few days ago that he passed away back in the summertime. Um, and I got a lot of memories about my brother. There's a lot of things about my older brother that I have issues with. Um, you know, and at the end of the day, at this point in my life and the situation, it really doesn't matter anymore. Uh, you could say that's good, bad, otherwise, whatever, but um, at some point in the future, I might, um, come out and talk about things of the things that I remember. Um, but I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Um, it hurts sometimes, um, but given the situation, it's like I said. There's a lot to it when it comes down to it, and some people know, some people don't know. Um, but when things happen in your life like this, I think it's an opportunity to kind of learn um, about about life and things, and it gives you a chance to look at things and kind of take a census of your own life, and what can I learn from this that can make my life better, maybe make others' lives better by expressing myself in this way, shape, and form. But for those that know, we never really we growing up, it was kind of one of those things. It was here and there, and there was a lot of things. But as we got older, and the situation with my mom and her passing away and those things, um, we just we never really talked unless it was for whatever reason he wanted. I'm not gonna, as a person, I'm not gonna sit here and force anything. I'm gonna do my part. Um, but if and this is just anything in life, I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do what I can or what I know is right. But if somebody else isn't doing what they're gonna do, then I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Um, I learned a long time ago about that. I'm not gonna sit there and force. If you don't want to do something, that's on you. That's on you. Like I'm doing what I feel like I'm supposed to do as a person, as a human being in the situation of things. But when it comes down to it, you know, and in grave circumstances in your life, which is whatever, it could be a sick family member, it could be caring for people, it could be a death. When it comes down to those things, you have to step up, and you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna be there, and if you're not, I that ends up being on you, like especially when it comes to a death in the family. um you really have to step up, even if you don't like people, or you have issues with people, or you have whatever. You still have to be there, especially when it comes down to parents. and given the situation. And like I said, I'm not going to get into that right now. But when it comes down to it, and at the end of the day, no matter the situation, um, I really feel like, when it comes to family or people that you care about, you have to communicate. You have to talk to people, no matter the circumstances. You have to, you have to, you don't have to like it, but you have to be there for people in your family, in your life, the people that, you just can't sit back and eat potato chips and just kind of like let things go and act like there's nothing there, because situations are going to happen, and there's going to be a death, or there's going to be a situation, and you're going to have to be there. And then, how like awkward is it, when that happens and you can't be there to talk to that person, or even be there to be support that person. Because I feel like, when you're in a, when you're in a relationship or you're in a family, you have to be there and support those people, when these things happen. And if you're not, like, you're leaving people hanging. Like, you're leaving these people hanging, and sometimes these people are, working their ass off, in everything, and they get left behind. And so, like, at the end of the day, those people are alone. They have nobody to talk to. They have nobody to, help them do what they need to do. And then on top of that, you find out something like, 2 months after the fact that you can't do anything. Now, granted, we didn't have the best relationship, but still, you want to know these things. You want to, and so even if you don't have a great relationship with family members, it's important. It's very important that you at least communicate every once in a while. Hey, how are you? Family members or people in your life. Check up on people. See what's going on, because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on in their lives. And then this happens, and then you're like, the rest of your life you're wondering, like, what the hell, what the fuck, and so it's frustrating. And but like I said, I mean, it's just important that you communicate. You have to communicate. You have to talk to people, even if you don't like to, because this happens. It's gonna happen. Because at the end of the day, we all die. We all die. Um, and sometimes it's unexpected. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's just one of those things. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard because we don't like people, or we don't like situations, or we don't want to talk to somebody because, we've got beef with that person or whatever, family, or what family in law, or whatever. It's um, at the end of the day, that doesn't matter. Your feelings of what's going on. And the thing is, if you have those feelings, you know if you have those feelings and you have beef and there's issues, then try to talk about it. Try to talk to that person. Try to talk to people about it. Because because at the end, you're gonna we're all gonna wake up one day, and that person that we have that beef with, or the issue with, or whatever, is going to be gone. And then we're stuck here alive, having to deal with, that thing. Say, well, I didn't talk to this person. I didn't talk to them. Now what? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to, live the rest of my life with that? And I know a lot of people don't care, but, it's still going to be a moment in your heart, in your head, whatever. There's going to be somewhere down the road you're going to think about it. And it's going to bother you, and you're going to be like, damn, maybe I should have did what I did when they were alive, you know? So, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you just you gotta talk to people. You gotta talk to people that you don't want to talk to, you know? And I know it's hard, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because life is fleeting, man. We're all it's 2020. We got COVID out there. Everybody's dying, like, here and there, and you don't know. You don't know what tomorrow brings. So you gotta talk to them folks. Even though you don't want to. At least check up on them. Be like, hey, what's up? You okay? It's 2020. You got toilet paper. You got some disinfectant wipes. You need something. And it's gonna be weird on both sides. Because they're gonna be like, why are they calling me? Do they want something? No, it's because I watched this video on this guy. But like I said, I mean, talk to people, even though you don't want to. It's gonna piss you off. You might not like it, but you know like I said, there's going to be a point in your life where those people aren't going to be there anymore. And, and you don't want to sit and the rest of your life and regret the fact that, you know, you never talked to that person. They never talked to you, you know? And so, but anyway, just a thought, idea, whatever. You can do whatever you want to do. Anyway, God bless. Namaste.